Well, this is just talking a talk for Pennsylvania again. This particular talk is on the reparations for slavery that is being talked about. Why there is talk about money in dealing with repairing the hurt that slavery is caused? Why money? Why not just plain forgiveness for past sins? God has offered forgiveness for sins committed that man has committed towards his fellow man. But most importantly, how about the sins man has committed against God himself? The sins that have been committed against God are far greater, and eternally greater transgression than man has committed. Instead of February being Black History Month, let it be called Freedom from Slavery and Oppression Month. Let there be a great tribulation throughout the country. Let there be an emancipation proclamation and proclamation of the federal year of the Lord for all the saints that have been set free from slavery and oppression. Psalm 103, verse 8 through 12 says that He, God, is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger and abounding in love. He will not always accuse, nor will He harbor His anger forever. He does not treat us as our sin deserve, or repay us according to our iniquities. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is His love for those who fear Him. So far as the east is from the west, so far as He removes our transgressions from us. As high as the heavens are above the earth, and as far as the east is from the west, goes forever. From where has He removed from our transgressions, from the memory of His mouth? He has forgiven and has forgotten that as high as the heavens are above the earth, as far as the east is from the west, so far as He has removed our transgressions from us in His mind. Let me go throughout the whole psalm, well, up to the verse 19. Praise the Lord, my soul. All my inmost being, praise His holy name. Praise the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all His benefits. Who forgives all your sins and heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from the pit, and crowns you with love and compassion, who satisfies your desires with good things, so that your youth is renewed like eagles. The Lord works righteousness and justice for all the oppressed. He made known His ways to Moses, His deeds to the people of Israel. The Lord is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger and abounding in love. He will not always accuse, nor will He harbor His anger forever. He does not treat us as our sins deserve, or repay us according to our iniquities. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is His love for those who fear Him. As far as the east is from the west, so far as He removed our transgressions from us. As far as compassion on His children, as a father has compassion on His children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear Him. For He knows how we are formed, He remembers that we are like dust. The life of mortals is like grass. They flourish like the flower of the field. The wind blows over it and is gone. Its place remembers it no more. But from everlasting to everlasting, the Lord's love is with those who fear Him, and His righteousness with the children's children, with those who keep His covenant and remember to obey His precepts. The Lord has established His throne in heaven, and His kingdom rules as the Lord. He tells us in His Lord's Prayer, Matthew chapter 6, verse 12, forgive us our debts, as we have also forgiven our debtors. We are in debt to God, but He has forgiven and forgotten them towards us. Remember our debts are an eternally greater transgression against Him than we have committed against Him all. Now let's go to Philippians chapter 3, verse 12 to 16. Apostle Paul writes in chapter 3, starting verse 12. Not that I have already attained all this, or have already arrived at my goal, but I press on to take hold of that for which Christ Jesus took hold of me. Brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it. But one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead. I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. All of us then, who are mature, take such a view of things. And if on some point you think differently, that too God will make clear to you, only let us live up to what we have already attained. So shouldn't we have the same mindset in how to see? Shouldn't we forgive and forget and hold onto the wrong doings of another? Shouldn't we forget what is behind us and strain to what is ahead of us? Even though there has been much accomplished in this fight against slavery and racism, it still is going to be a hard fight. It's still not going to be an easy one. But if there is a continued long suffering, patient stance, much more can be accomplished. Many more will come around to this mindset of slavery and racism, being just plain wrong, and a mindset to join others to fight against this particular sin in themselves and in others. But let us only live up to what we have already attained. We've attained a lot. Let's continue to hold onto that and continue to press on. For those who look to Jesus Christ for salvation, press on heavenward for the goal to win the prize from which God has called us to Jesus Christ. I'm going to say this. 50 years ago, I was wronged. I was wronged many times. And I was caused to suffer for the last 50 years. And those who did those wrongs to me don't know that they did those wrongs to me. And then when I see them, I don't bring them up to them. I forgive and I forget their sins and their sufferings that they brought my way. I saw in debate with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. And Kamala Harris said, this girl that I was at that time, it's like she did not forget, therefore she doesn't forgive. We need to forgive and forget. We all come short of it. We all could be judged for anything. There's times where you hear some racist remark. We all may have made that, not knowing it. Not really meaning that. But, as God will not hold it against us, but He will hold it against us if we hold it against others. We must forgive and forget what has been done to us. It's hard. But we ask the mercy of God to help us do that. Thank you. This should second for Thanksgiving. Spread the word. Thank you.